because he went on the website to see. Because you mean all of a sudden they started taking his phone calls down at the city hall? No, he went on the website and looked up how much the bill was. This man is very much aware that the reason why that waiver wasn't approved is because of the past due balance. Do you understand what I'm saying? I thought that's what you were doing, shooting your shot. I don't never be noticing. I caught it, but I didn't catch it. I'm sorry. Forgive me, honey. I wasn't ignoring you. I just be oblivious to that shit. I'm a nerd. Plus, I'm a Leo. Leos are not subtle. Like, we have not mastered the art of subtlety. I have to get much better with my subtlety, honey. Because Leos, we just be like, I want to holler, what's up? Shit be going over my head. I wasn't ignoring you, honey. I promise I wasn't. Forgive me for that. Yeah, he wouldn't. If they really had wronged him, he'd be like, they're illegally trying to sell the building. He would be emotionally connected. You don't see any affect whatsoever when he is, oh, you're an Aries. Okay, shout out to you, Aries. I love Aries, fire sign. He doesn't have any emotional affect. He's not upset about this. This man will not tell you. Okay, and Umar Johnson, if you're up now and you're watching, I need you to be very careful. Okay. Because the cat is out of the bag, okay? We know that you knew why this waiver wasn't approved. Because when you say, see, people don't realize when liars lie, they don't be paying attention to what they say, okay? He said, we're gonna pay off this vacant registration fee waiver. He wants to pay off the past due balance so that they can apply for the waiver again, because he knows that the reason why the waiver wasn't approved is because of the past due balance. Now, Ogun Tade Nation, did he tell you that, or did I tell you that? Or did Pocket Watch It with JT tell you that? Did the haters and the instigators and the defamers tell you that? He's crooked. Listen, it's obvious. No, Umar don't smoke weed. He not hitting no blunt. He don't smoke weed. It might be something else, but he don't smoke weed. He don't smoke weed. I know enough to know that. But I'm telling you, just listen to the string of words. Okay, I'm gonna go back again. He said, we're going to pay off this vacant registration waiver. Why would he call it a vacant registration waiver? Why would he say, we're going to pay off these vacant registration fees so we can keep our school? No, he called it a waiver because he knows that the reason why they can't get the waiver is because of the past due bill. He didn't tell y'all that though. He said they ignored him for 4 months. He the only nigga in the planet that got ignored by a government institution for 4 months. Okay, I got that out the way. Let me let him continue.
Rules. In fact, it says that the owner must first pay all past due vacant registration fees.
You know
to
he do.
Even be considered for a waiver on the current year. So that tells you the application for a waiver for past due fees is a non-starter. It doesn't even make sense because the rules state before you can be considered for the current year, all past year fees must first be paid. Dr. Umar also claims that the notice was improperly served, that they didn't get him the notice in the right place at the right time. But once again, based on the rules of the city, you are responsible to update the city of your mailing address within 30 days of any changes. So once again, this is a failure on you, Dr. Umar. This is 100% a failure of leadership. Look at the screen. This is a page from the most recent tax return for his school. This is supposed to list everyone on your team, your leadership board, the people who help make sure that the organization is ran properly. The problem is you only see one name, Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson apparently does not have the leadership skills or the financial management skills to operate and run a school. That's why he's in the position that he's in right now. It's not because of the haters. It's not because of racism. It is because he is a man that is more concerned about being a traveling preacher than actually operating and managing a school. Before I go, I want to give a big shout out to Lennon Honor.
Do I think he's going to leave the country? I don't think shout out to Pocket Watch with JT. Thank you so much for that information. That is pertinent. Okay. That is pertinent. I'm going to answer your question in just a second. So I'm gonna leave it on the screen for a second. I think this information was pertinent on two different levels. Hold on. Let me come back on the screen. I think this information is pertinent on two different levels. Okay. Number one, he knew why this waiver wasn't approved. He told on himself. He told on himself. Number two, he ain't gonna do nothing with this money. If he does pay it, he's gonna see it as an investment in the long game. Okay. Now, do I think Umar Johnson is going to leave the country? I think there's other parts of the world that are mad at him too. Amsterdam is very upset with him, because he raised money for a school in Amsterdam when he already owned a school in Delaware, and they found out. And Amsterdam is pissed with Umar Johnson. From what I understand, there are parts of South Africa and West Africa that don't fuck with him. So, I mean, he probably safer in America. Do I think he's gonna flee the country? I don't think he has the resources to. See, one thing y'all may or may not know if you've never left America permanently is that in order to flee the country, you have to show proof of being able to support yourself. You got to show bank statements. I mean, like, we have to show a lot of shit to be able to come to other countries. I have a job here in Korea. Okay? I work here. And I still have to show financial stability. I had to take my bank statements down to immigration in June and show them that I got money, that I have an income in America that supports me in and around my income in Korea. In June, just this past June, I took my bank statements to Korean immigration to prove that I'm able to sustain myself here with or without my job. I had to be able to prove that. When I was looking to get a visa, a tourist visa in India, to get a 10-year tourist visa, I had to be able to show proof of my income and my ability to sustain myself. Almost anywhere you go, if you go to the UK, you have to be able to show proof that you can sustain yourself. Umar Johnson doesn't have that because the bank accounts were frozen, /canceled, /closed. Remember? He doesn't have that. And he could probably get a job somewhere, but it's going to cost him money to process the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have to get documents certified, apostilled, to prove that they're real, like his criminal background check, like his degrees. He's gonna have to pay money to get those documents processed. It costs money to do that, and I was able to do it and never asked y'all for a dime. Okay, so like, would he flee the country? He might. I mean, he's got a visa to his visa might almost be up in China. I think he got a 10-year visa to China. I think it's a 5-year visa. No, West Africa, you can go on demand for up to 60 days. So he doesn't need a visa for like Ghana. He's a citizen of Ghana, but he doesn't, like, one thing that anybody who's moved to Ghana will tell you is whenever we call to check on prices for accommodations, the price goes up when they hear that we're American. If he went to Ghana, he'd have to be staying with somebody. He wouldn't have the ability to pay rent, because people tell you it's less expensive to live overseas, and that might be true, but an apartment in Ghana that's cheap is not going to be good accommodations. And even if it is, it's still going to cost money. He don't have no money. He's raising money to buy toilet paper. You understand? So now I don't think that he has the ability to flee the country. He should have done it already. Shit. So should R. Kelly have. I mean, Kris Jenner got Corey Gamble out of the country when they started investigating him for the murder of Kim Porter, didn't she? If he had the ability to do that, I think that They probably would cut his head off somewhere else if he tried to run this same scam. They don't get down like that everywhere. Let me catch up on the comments real quick, and then we're going to decompress a little bit. I got a real good piece of something for us to decompress off of. I mean, it's a good one. Let me catch up on the comments first, though. Shout out to the Breakdown crew. Shout out to everybody watching for the first time, and the second time, and the third time. Shout out to all of you. Yeah, his name is the only name as a director, so ain't no we. Okay? Where's the team? Where's the assistant director? Where's the treasurer? Where's the secretary? Where are all these entities that are part of his team? Okay. And one thing Tariq Nasheed mentioned that I don't know if you heard or not, but he said, how come there isn't one African country that stood up and funded the school? Okay. Hold on. Let me ask my baby to lower her voice just a little bit. And that's why I had to get out of this whole Black Power movement. We live in a global economy. White money is green, red money is green, brown money is green, blue money is green. I mean, the man wants money from other countries that have white people on the face. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. You said he dissed those people, but they run the country. You reap what you sow. Chickens come home to roost. Yep, absolutely. Like that man, he creates a small-minded mindset for people to keep them enslaved. Just like the church. Just like the church says that you have to use all your talents in the church, but then the church don't want to pay you. Okay. Musicians. He does have dual citizenship in Ghana, but that's not going to pay his rent. I mean, he might have dual citizenship in Ghana, but that's not going to pay his rent. They're still going to raise the price of the rent when they find out he's American, because that's what they do. We created all kind of avenues for people from Africa to be able to come to America. Get sponsorship. You know, shout out to the Civil Rights Act of 1964. But they haven't created that for us. There is no path to repatriation in Ghana. You have to go jump through some fucking hoops to do it. Okay? You got to be sponsored and all type of shit. So there's no, and citizenship in a country does not pay your rent. There's another country that I'm working on getting citizenship in right now. I won't say where it is. But that's not going to mean that I have a home when I go there if I ever need to go there. Because the pandemic taught me that it's important to have citizenship in more than one country. Okay? And just in case anything else pops off, because I'm so close to China and I'm only miles away from North Korea. So it's very, and my country is still at war. The country I live in is still at war with North Korea. So it's very important for me to have dual citizenship. Okay. But that doesn't mean that when I go to that country using my other citizenship that I'm going to have a home. I still got to pay. He don't have no means. It's gone. We still waiting on a check. We still waiting on a check because our account is frozen. Well, that math doesn't math. Okay. It doesn't even add up like that. All right. If you flee the country, you go to Niagara Falls. Good idea. That's not a bad idea. You can actually get really Canada's a place where you can get easy citizenship. It's really easy to get a dual citizenship in Canada. That's actually one of the places where you can actually get there's a few places. There's Canada, there's Spain, Portugal via Latin America. There's a few places where you can actually get a second citizenship. You have to be financially stable if you're going to get a visa somewhere else and go somewhere else. Man, I tell you what, if there's any other, it took me living in China for 4 years to realize how amazing America is. Okay. It ain't that bad. America's not that bad. You felt disrespected in Puerto Rico. I'm not surprised. I was raised in a Puerto Rican neighborhood. I'm not surprised. They kept thinking you were one of them. That's hilarious. Same experience. All right, y'all. So we are going to switch gears now. We are going to breathe away the Umar Johnson bullshit. We have been together now for 4 hours and 49 minutes dealing with Umar Johnson, and we're going to switch gears. We kind of like our loyalty tests, right? So for the breakdown crew, I wanted to go ahead and bring us another loyalty test. This time, though, it's not as bad as you think. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Let's get to it.
Girlfriend cheating on him while he's in jail. Well, in today's video, an inmate from Fulton County Jail reached out to me to execute an epic loyalty test to help him figure this out. Oh my God! Whoa. However, let me take you guys back 3 months ago when a random letter appeared in my mailbox. To my surprise, I received a handwritten letter from a man who was incarcerated, who also stated that he has been watching my content in jail. But that's not even the crazy part. He also wanted me to help him place a loyalty test on his girlfriend from outside the bars to see if she was actually holding him down while he was in jail. This genuinely intrigued me because I feel like anybody who is locked up would want to know if their spouse is genuinely devoted to them throughout their sentence. But nevertheless, the story actually gets 10 times crazier because not only did he want to do a loyalty test, he was actually getting released early from jail, but he wanted to keep it a secret to surprise everybody he knew once he got out. So at this point, you guys, immediately after reading the letter, I sent him a letter back with a phone number he could reach me from. And 2 weeks later, I finally was able to get on a call with him.
Hello. This call.
Yo, what's good, big bro?
Hey, how you doing, man? Is this Jaycon?
Yeah, man, this is Jay, right?
Yeah, this is me. It's actually crazy to be hearing from you right now, bro.
Man, I know, man. I don't got much time, man. I just wanted to tap in real quick, man. I got like 3-4 minutes, you heard?
Okay, for sure. Yeah, so I'm definitely willing to go through with this and set this up for you. So when are you actually getting out?
Honestly, bro, they just gave me the date. Let me see real quick. Oh yeah, they said I got getting out on July 2nd.
July 2nd?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So dang, so you're at Fulton County, so that's a bet. Just stay in contact with me these next few weeks, bro, and we'll be preparing to meet up with you when you get out.
Man, sounds good, man. I'm looking forward to this meetup, man.
No, I'm definitely I'm real grateful that you actually are trusting me with this and we can go through with this, bro. So, bro, I'll see you, bro. Thank you so much.
All right, man. No problem. Thank you, man.
All right, man. Be safe.
All right, man. Peace.
I know you guys are like, bro, you're crazy. You're meeting up with a random inmate to do a loyalty test. But after speaking with him for the first time, I actually felt comfortable enough to meet up with him and go through with this plan. June 2nd, 2024, I met up with him outside of Fulton County Jail where he was finally being released. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Solar J from A-Man. We're back with another episode of Catch a Soulless Cheaters. As you guys can see, we are currently at Fulton County Jail right now. And as crazy as this sounds, we are actually picking up an inmate live in person to do a loyalty test. He has been in jail for 2 years almost, and he was supposed to serve 5 years. However, they let him out on good behavior and gave him time served at Fulton County Jail. So
Did you cheat?
We're about to be meeting up with him live and in person right now to execute this loyalty test. This has to be one of the most craziest things I've done on my channel. You guys stay tuned and let's catch us a soulless fucking cheater. However, right outside the jail, I was finally able to interview him to see why he felt like his girlfriend was cheating on him. We're gonna make this real quick and brief so we can go get you something to eat, man, get you freshened up, get you into a hotel. So why do you feel like your girlfriend's cheating on you?
Man, you know, I've been locked up for 2 years now, you know, and she used to come, like, visit me. She used to call me, you know, then in a couple of months in, the calls stopped coming in, the visits stopped coming in. I haven't been hearing from my baby and stuff like that, you feel me? Besides the fact that his girlfriend was acting distant towards him, and it was times where his best friend would even be there more than her. My best friend shows up more than her, you know, so it kind of got to me like, yo, what's going on? You know, like I ain't hearing from her or nothing, so trying to see, like, you know, because, you know, I see these shit all the time, you feel me, and I just want to know what's really going on. Jacob mentioned that the last time he spoke to her, his girlfriend mentioned something about going on a girls trip, and with her being a single mother, money being tight, and the fact that she lives with his mother, he was extremely suspicious because how was she able to afford to go on this trip? Is there anything else you could give me as a lead to why do you feel like she might be cheating on you other than the phone calls? Honestly, bro, yeah, man. Last time I truly heard from her, she was telling me that she was going on a girls trip or some shit. I don't know too much. She didn't really say too much. You feel me? You know, so that had me wondering and thinking to, like, yo.
I'm gonna answer that question. I don't generally get romantically involved with people who are headed to jail. It would depend. Like it would depend on the depth of our relationship and that sort of thing. I would hold somebody down, but like to a certain degree, it depends on why they got locked up or that sort of thing. Like I don't date drug dealers, I don't date scammers, I don't date con artists, I don't get in relationships with people like that. So it's very because I mean I'm glad you asked the question. Hold on, let me put the question on the screen that you asked. Because I don't know why this particular person got locked up. But I believe that you need to focus on one thing or the other. If you are focused on your money, be focused on your money. If you focused on your woman, be focused on your woman. Don't try to hold down both if you in a lifestyle that's going to lead to jail. I don't know what this nigga got locked up for. It could have been a bar fight. You know, it could have been something that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I don't know. He carries a very street demeanor. You know, he's got a very hood demeanor. So I'm guessing that this person most likely got locked up for something related to being in the streets, i.e. drug dealing, pimping, scamming of some sort. You know, it is Atlanta after all. So like, I mean, it could be like a DUI, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But whatever the situation is, if you are out there drinking and driving, then you got to be ready, and you risking it all, then risk it all. Why would I be connected? You know, now, but these two people do have a child, so that does make a difference. I don't know. I mean, it's situational for me. For me, it's situational. It's a very situational thing. I'll say it that way, because I can't hold up my entire life, you know, for somebody. Now he was in jail, which meant it was short term. If it was prison, it'd be a year or longer. So it was less than 12 months, you know. But, you know, I don't know. It just depends on the situation. I'm not saying I'm adverse to supporting somebody while they're locked up, but it would depend on the situation very greatly. Very greatly. It would just depend. He should sell his watches and his valuables, right? I don't know, that shit might not be real. This is Atlanta after all.
On, for real. So, but real, bro, like, that's the only thing, you know? And it's kind of weird because I'm saying, like, how my best friend coming and she not showing up.
Right. How is your best friend coming to the jailhouse and she's not coming to the jailhouse? That's crazy. Yeah. I feel like at the end of the day, if she really loved you.
Now, I want to make a note here. I want you to catch how this man switches accents up quite a bit. He's either cosplaying as a Jamaican or he's cosplaying as a black person. I can't tell. I'll tell y'all when I know.
If she was really like, you know, there for you, she should be at the jailhouse with you. That's fact.
That's the mother of my child, bro. Of course, bro. Like anything, she supposed to be holding me down.
And no, I don't mean black as in Jamaicans ain't black. I mean like a born bred African American or Native American or black person. He carries an accent as though he was raised in somewhere Caribbean and came to America and lived. But we'll find out later that may not necessarily be true. It's not relevant though.
I'm very happy that you actually, you know, support me and stuff like that. I'm about to get you a hotel so you can stay there for the next week until you actually are able to go back to your house.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'll give you a couple dollars just so you can just, you know, live off of before we go through with our investigation.
Mind respect, man. Yeah, man.
No
That'd be amazing.
Thank you so much, bro. I'm about to drop you off at the hotel, and you know, from there, let's catch us a soulless cheater, man. Especially with her complaining multiple times about not being able to put money on the books. Which helped me begin planning phase 1 of my investigation to figure out, for one, is she actually going on this trip? And if so, how is she able to afford it? 1 week later from Jacon's release date, we met up again to execute phase 1 of this plan.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Brody, we're on the way to pick you up. Are you ready?
Word, not yet, man. You gotta give me some time to change, weather.
Okay, what you were just working out?
Yeah, man.
Okay, Ben, are you ready for this test, bro?
Yeah, man, I am. I'm ready. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Those games you have me playing this week, man, I made like 400.
Blah, 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 blah. Y'all know I don't do that game shit. Blah, 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 blah.
You can keep the money I gave you and keep that bread, bro. Just that, bro, to do whatever you need to do. Get you a haircut, clothes, whatever, bro. That's what's up.
All right, bro. This said less, man. Much love, man.
If you guys want to make $100 to $200 a day from playing games, listen to these steps so I can show you how. The first thing that you're going to want
I'm not familiar with the whole lifestyle of supporting somebody in jail. Every man I've ever been connected to lived according to a certain integrity. So there was never any kind of jail. I've never, ever, it's just not part of my experience. I've never been with anybody, not a husband, not a fiance, not a boyfriend who got locked up at any point in our relationship or even after. So I don't know how that's supposed to work.
After that, you guys, as you can see, how you doing?
All going, brother.
Nice seeing you again.
Pleasure. Good to see you too, man.
So I know you're used to the cameras and the setup. How you feeling, man?
Honestly, big bro, I don't know how to feel, man. Like, this shit is different for me, you feel me? Like, me being Jamaican and stuff like that, we don't do these things, you know what I mean? But I really need your help, so here we are, you know what I mean? So, what's the plan?
The plan was to stake outside of Jacon's mom's house to see if she's actually going on this trip. Luckily, from the last time Jacon spoke to her, we knew the time and date of her flight. So we decided to wait outside of Jacon's mom's house 2 hours before the time that she would be leaving to go on this flight. First, what is she doing on this vacation? Since she's about...
Now, I have been locked up before. Let's not get it twisted. I got locked up once for not paying a traffic ticket. I was there for 4 hours. My parents got me out. My husband called my parents and they got me out. Even though I'd already asked them for the money, it didn't become an emergency until I got locked up. And then while I was doing some activism work, I got locked up for literally protesting. And shout out to Louis Farrakhan. I got out in like 4 or 5 hours. But that was it. My ex-husband helped with that one too.
Leave for her flight today.
Right.
I felt like this was the perfect time for us to see, like, okay, boom.
Oh shit!
Is there anything suspicious going on?
What's gonna happen?
This, you know,
This whole situation is suspicious, big bro, because she don't really have no friends or anything like that, you know. So a trip out to the blue like that is different for me, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we just gotta find out what's going on, man, because I don't really feel too good about it.
Teach me some things.
Do you still want to continue this?
We're here, so let's run it, you see me?
So I never asked you though, like, how did you even get locked up in the first place?
Honestly, for me, it was because of me defending Shorty, man.
What?
Yeah, man, her ex-boyfriend came around and saw us at the club one night. And the pussy was violating when trying to put hands on my girl, bro. So I had to step in and, you know, put 2 and 2 together and I ended up getting the short end of the stick, you see me?
What?
So what he's saying, just in case y'all don't understand, same thing, Black Light. He's saying somebody tried to violate his woman, and he stood up for her and ended up going to jail. That was the situation that happened.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, fam, shit fucked up too, man.
What did he try to do to you?
He just tried to, like, you know, try to put hands on her, just touching her up and shit like that in front of me, man. Like, you know, I was like, you know, that's disrespectful for me. Like, you can't do that in front of like her man, bro. Like, you know, you never try to violate another man's woman like that, bro.
It sounded to me, come on now, we're not going to twist the story because this is still the breakdown. It sounds to me like his girl was at the club, they were at the club, and this man got a little too personal with her, and he decided to stand up and be like, that's my woman, don't put your hands on my woman. I don't think it was about defending her. I think it was more about defending himself out of some insecure shit. I think it was a situation where him and his woman could have left the situation and probably got away without having to go to jail. So this don't sound to me like the type of situation where he defended her honor and got locked up. It just sounds like a situation to me where his balls got a little too big and he ended up having to suffer the consequences for it. Women can't live with him, can't live without him. I guess.
You were the one that got locked up.
I was the one who got locked up, man. Defending
wow.
Shorty. Yeah, fam. Shit. It's a cold blood clot world.
Defending his own honor. There's a difference.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So honestly, big bro, this is a surprise to my moms too, you know. Nobody knows that I'm out. Nobody, you know. So.
And see, I'm not gonna make any assumptions, but a lot of men who are like that, they put hands on their women too.
Me pulling up like this is gonna be a shock to everybody too, man.
Yeah, bro, we're about 1 minute away. All right, so as of right now, I don't want to be noticed, so I'm gonna stay a couple feet away from the house.
We make a right there.
Is this where you grew up at?
Yeah, man. This hometown. It's my old stomping ground, you know? And then I met her. I have to put the stomping ground on hold. You park right there, bro. Park right behind that car.
At this point, we were all super nervous because there was no trace of Trinity, and we were scared that our cover was going to be blown for waiting outside for so long. Eventually, Trinity finally comes out the house.
Can you see them here, bro?
Yeah.
What's she doing?
I just see somebody over there by the house. Is that your mom right there with that white shirt?
Oh yeah, that's my mom's.
Yeah, she just walked in. I don't want to get too close because if we get too close, they might see us, but she did just walk out the house.
You see her at all?
Not yet. I just seen one lady, but I think your mom just took out the trash. That's about it as of right now, so. I mean, the mom just went inside, so. Do you even think she's here?
Oh no, man. She's supposed to be home. Oh wait.
No.
Give me that chef in her hand.
However, this is where shit starts getting 10
That's a
times
personal
crazier
thing.
because she walks out the house with his baby when she's supposed to be going on a girl's trip. You don't bring a baby on a girl's trip.
What should I do with my baby in her hand, brother?
Is that her with your son?
Yeah, dog. No, sir. No, sir. Them rascal thing you me talk about, you know, dog.
Why does she have the baby with her?
Why
Brother,
should
this
she?
supposed to be a bumbuckler girl's trip. Why the fuck she have my baby in her blood clan, brother? You can't trust them crosses, girl in a dog.
Wait, this is crazy. Why?
It's always amazing to me how people who say they aren't American, when they get mistreated by an American woman, then it's all of a sudden an American woman problem. Not that one woman. Like, ain't no Jamaican women ever been dishonest before. Man, fuck you. And to answer your question, no, I don't think black men are. It's just black men that are possessive by nature. I honestly think it's men. I think men are possessive by nature, and some people individually have certain insecurities that make them behave a certain way. Because I've been with women who are so crazy too. So I don't know. Maybe it's me because I got good pussy. I don't know. But literally, I think it's an individual thing. I think it's an individual thing.
She have the baby with her.
Them fuckery me I talk about you. See them gyal dog, them gyal forget cook and them bumbuckler in a dog.
Watch
That
this
me I
nigga.
tell you. The fuck she have my baby I do.
And if anything, she could have just left the baby with the mother. At this point, before jumping to any conclusions, Jacob decided to call his mother to see if she knew any information about why she's taking this baby on a girl's trip. So you guys, right now, she just put the baby in the car and she's supposed to be going on a girl's trip.
I think I should call my mom's right now. It's
Now watch when he calls his mom. Just listen very closely. This shit is hilarious to me.
supposed to be a girl's trip. You feel me? Like, you know, and she put my son in the car. You know, like all of this shit doesn't add up. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. You get what I'm saying?
pass.
Fam? Yeah. Can I use your phone?
Listen.
Hello?
Hey mama.
Hello?
Hey mama.
Who is this?
Mama, this is your son.
No, it couldn't be my son because how are you calling me?
Now you hear how his mama talk? The accent doesn't happen backwards. Generally, if your parents are immigrants, you may have an accent, right? And they will have a very thick accent too, because that's what you grew up listening to and hearing, right? But if your parents are don't have an accent, but you have such a thick accent, does that make sense?
Because I know you know I don't go for that phone in jail.
Mama, I got a surprise for you. I got out early, mama.
When you get out early.
Where the accent
Today.
go?
Oh my God!
Where the accent go? Mama, I got a surprise for you, mama. It's gone. It's gone. There's no Slurpees. There's no Bumbaclats. There's no nothing.
Yeah, mama, I wanted to surprise you. Surprise you with my girlfriend.
Thank you, Anton.
I love you.
I love you too, mama. Don't cry, mama. I know. I got out on good behavior, mama.
What website did he get that accent from? Because he all of a sudden got an accent, and then when he on the phone with his mama, the accent disappeared, and she ain't got no accent. She sound like she from the ATL. His mama from Mississippi, he from Kingston. Come on, somebody. That don't even make no goddamn sense. It's just some bullshit.
I got out on good behavior.
Oh my God.
Oh, well, mama, I got something to ask you real quick.
Yes.
So I'm doing this I met up with this dope guy. I'm doing this loyalty test to try to see if my girlfriend was
And
cheating.
see, I think his mama knows it's a ruse. She's just like, I'm just gonna let him talk how he want to. That's my baby. He out of jail.
Or anything, and I wanted to know, like, you know, because I'm outside right now by the house.
Yes.
And I saw her going in the car. Did she tell you about her trip?
She did tell me about the trip.
It was supposed to be. So what's she doing with my baby? Putting my baby in the car and everything?
But she never told me the details. She never told me that she was taking the baby because, you know, me being the grandma, I would be more than happy to take care of my grandbaby.
Man, it's supposed to be a girl shit, man. Why she put my baby in the car, mama? I don't know.
Well, you have to ask her that because, again, she never told me anything about the trip.
All right, mama.
No details at all.
Okay, I just wanted to know, man. I'm gonna see you soon, okay? Don't say anything to her, okay? Don't say anything. She doesn't know I'm out. You're the only person that knows. All right?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna talk to you soon.
Watch him flip it back on again.
I love you too, mama.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Jagan's mom much about the girls' trip, so now we were all left on a cliffhanger as to why this baby was with her. So as soon as she came back out the house and pulled off, we followed her to see exactly
Watch him
where
flip
she's
it back
going.
on again.
So what are we doing now, big bro? Like, are we gonna follow her?
She's
Like,
pulling off right now. We should just go.
alright.
I'm just gonna follow her. If she goes to the airport alone with the baby, then we can wrap it up here and we'll pick it back up next week. But if she is doing something suspicious, which I'm just confused as to what she could be doing with this baby, then shit, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Bro, this ain't the road to the airport, bro.
Collectibles, you funny.
Bumbo clot.
There you go the accent all of a sudden.
This guy really got me
Nah,
fucked.
the airport isn't this way.
This guy really got me fucked up, you know, bro.
So at this
There you
point, I'm
go.
just hoping that she's about to drop the baby off, meet up with her homegirls, and go to the airport.
I don't know, you guys. At this point, it is possible
I'ma
that she
answer
could
your
be
question in
dropping the
just a
baby
second.
off at somebody else's house. But why would she drop the baby off at somebody else's house if the baby could stay at the mom's house?
Right. I'm gonna answer your question. When I lived in America, I've lived all over. I was born in California. I was raised in Michigan, but I went to college in Mississippi. I've lived in Ohio. Like I've lived everywhere. North Carolina. I left America the first time from North Carolina, and then I went back to America and lived in Michigan for a little while. Just to reconnect with my roots and let my baby meet her family. And then I went back to China. And then when I went back to America, I was in California and Arizona. And then I came to Korea. So I've lived all over America.
I'm trying to figure out right now.
I try to figure out, brother, like, why? Like, my mother there yard, she did it so, and she carry my baby because me don't understand them fuck in the dog, like, them girls forget cough in them bum buck like that, straight up in the dog. And right now, me dark, you know, brother. Dark, you know, dog.
Yeah, she's kind of getting away from us. Hold on. Hold up.
Baffled right now, fam. Like, I don't understand where the blood clot girl are going with me. Like, fuck all of that things like where she a go with suitcase and airport and them fuck her there. She have my son in the car, dog, and I press gas like she a idiot.
Hold on 1 second, I'll tell you.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't understand anything you said, bro.
Did y'all hear that nigga? He said, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't understand nothing you said, bro. Oh, shit. I'm gonna take it back a second so maybe somebody can tell us the fuck he said. I have two hometowns. One is Pasadena, California. The other one is Grand Rapids, Michigan. I've lived in both places as a child. Let me take it back for a second. Somebody tell me what the fuck he just said. Related to Jaguar, Lord. Jesus. The fuck he said. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't understand what you just said.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't understand anything you said, bro.
Let me go back so y'all can hear what the hell he just said.
Straight up in the dog.
Thank you, Neil.
Dark, you know, brother. Dark, you know, dog.
Yeah, she's kind of getting away from us. Hold on. Hold up.
Can somebody tell me what he said?
I don't understand where the blood clot girl are going with me. Like fuck all of that things like where she a go with suitcase and airport and them fuck her there. She have my son in the car.
No, like literally a lot of times these shows do have captions, but they didn't do no captions on this show. A lot of times when we watch these shows, there are captions on the bottom of the screen that tell us exactly what the person said. They didn't do no captions on this show. I literally think he was like, hell no. I ain't trying to figure that shit out.
They're gonna press gas like she a idiot to blood clot.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't understand anything you said, bro.
I wouldn't say it's so much of a spiritual journey as much as it has been a spiritual journey. I chase bags, baby. I've wherever I've moved, it's been for work. That's being honest with you. There's been a spiritual journey that's gone along with it because that's just the way my life is. But literally everywhere I've moved, every single place I moved has been for work, has been for money. Absolutely. Legal work.
She pulling over, bro. She pulling over. Watch it.
Oh.
He said, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I understand what you just said.
Are y'all getting that? Are y'all getting that? Yeah, she just stopped. She stopped.
Watch this shit. Lock in. Watch this.
Whoa. What's going on?
But when you guys see what happens next, you will never believe this shit.
I know this house, man.
We ended up pulling up to his best friend's house.
What's going on? What's going on? What you mean?
This is my best friend's house, bro.
Huh? What?
This is my best friend's house.
What you mean?
Brother, this is my best friend's f***ing house, bro. What a blood clot she do.
Huh? Wait. Speak English.
Bro, this is my best friend's house, bro.
Oh, that's good.
She just walked up to this guy's house with his baby in the car.
Oh, she's hopping out. She's hopping out the car.
Hold on.
She's hopping out
The
the car.
mower. Am I seeing that right?
What she do?
Ah, it's good too. Watch this
she's
shit.
hopping out. She just opened her trunk up.
Speak English. That was racist.
Brother,
Well, you know, and that's what's crazy is this nigga sitting there talking about some. He's using Jamaican slang to say you can't trust American women. Nigga, you're in America, and we now know that you are American.
It's funny, brother. Why? I don't understand them crane dog. Them things they don't make no bum buckler sense to me, dog. For real, brother.
Bro, my heart's beating out like my chest right now.
Your heart a beat, brother. More fuck her up right now.
She's going up the stairs. She just opened her trunk up, so what's going on, bro? What the fuck is going on?
Bro, why the f you share my best friend's house, bro? Like, what the f
is going on? He has a suitcase.
Oh! Go! Oh! Did they just kiss, bro?
It's not always the stab in the back that hurts. It's when you turn around and see who it is. So his own best friend was smiling in his face while he's in jail. But outside of those doors, he was cracking his baby mom.
Oh, my fucking best friend, bro. Like, what the f? Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Well, as you guys know, it is time now to expose this soulless cheater.
Oh!
Y'all, when this part came on, I think I had kind of zoned out because this episode up to this point is a little funny, but it's kind of boring, right? It is not as salacious and tantalizing as the girl with the smiley face on her booty and shit like that, right? I was watching something on my phone while I was watching this on my TV, and I literally had to rewind the whole fucking episode just so I could catch up. I was like, wait a fucking minute. I know that's not what I thought it was. So I'm gonna rewind it just a little bit so that y'all can see exactly what happened, okay? All right, you're welcome.
Don't say anything to her, okay? Don't say anything. She doesn't know I'm out. You're the only person that knows. All right?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna talk to you soon.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too, mama.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Jacob's mom much about the girl's trip, so now we were all left on a cliffhanger as to why this baby was with her. So as soon as she came back out the house and pulled off, we followed her to see exactly where she's going.
So what are we doing now, big bro? Like, are we gonna follow her?
She's pulling off right now. We should just go.
Alright.
I'm just gonna follow her. If she goes to the airport along with the baby, then we can wrap it up here and we'll pick it back up next week. But if she is doing something suspicious, which I'm just confused as to what she could be doing with this baby. And shit, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Bro, this ain't the road to the airport, bro. What a bumbo clot. This guy really got me
Nah, the airport isn't this way.
This guy really got me fucked up, bro.
So at this point, I'm just hoping that she's about to drop the baby off, meet up with her homegirls, and go to the airport.
I don't know, you guys. At this point, it is possible that she could be dropping the baby off at somebody else's house. But why would she drop the baby off at somebody else's house if the baby could stay at the mom's house? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
I try to figure out
what does that mean, Sharif?
She did it so, and she carry my baby because me don't understand them fuck in the dog. Like, them girls forget cough in them bum buckler straight up in the dog. Man. Right now, me dark, you know, brother. Dark, you know, dog.
Yeah, she's kind of getting away from us. Hold on.
Yeah, he just ignored him.
Baffled right now, fam. Like, I don't understand
Welcome
where
to
the blood
Jamrock.
clot girl go with me. Like, fuck all of that things like where she a go with suitcase and airport and them fucker there. She have my son in the car, dog, and I press gas like she a idiot to blood clot.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't understand anything you said, bro.
I'm sorry, that was for me.
She pulling over, watch it.
Oh.
That was for me. The weather in Korea is extreme. It gets really hot in the summer and it gets really cold in the winter. That's the gist. That's the easy answer. Hot here is like 90 degrees, but it's been like 80 something. To me, coming from Arizona, it's not that hot, but I don't have air conditioning in my apartment, so it's much hotter than it should be. But the winter is going to be very, very cold. I'm getting ready for the winter very soon.
She just stopped. Oh my God, she just stopped. Are y'all getting that?
That's a good question.
Yeah, she just stopped.
Not really.
She stopped.
House.
Not really.
Bro, I know this house, bro.
Whoa.
See, the hotter it's cold
What's
here.
going on?
But when you guys see what happens next, you will never believe this shit.
I know this house, man.
We ended up
love
pulling
you.
up to his best friend's house.
I love you,
What's going on?
collectibles. No, you good, Blacklight. You
This is my
good.
best friend house, bro.
Huh?
You good. You good.
What?
This is my best friend house.
What you mean?
Brother, this is my best friend's f***ing house, bro. What a blood clash you do.
Huh? Wait. Speak English.
Bro, this is my best friend's house,
He
bro.
didn't speak English. How come I didn't notice that shit before? How come I didn't notice that before? This is my second time watching this episode. Well, technically my third, because I had to go back and watch that shit again. He said, wait, stop with the game, stop with the stunts, shut down the show, and speak English. Nah, you good, Blacklight. Ask your questions. I appreciate your interest. That no good skunt. Is that what he said? Are you translating for us, Sharif? Thank you. Thank you. Now, what does this one mean? Hold on. What does that mean? I don't know. I got kind of caught off guard with that. He says, speak English. No, that wasn't racist. He picked up on the fact that this dude was cosplaying as a Jamaican. And that he doesn't actually, his natural dialect is not a Jamaican dialect. His natural dialect is a North American English dialect. And that in some instances, he speaks in a Jamaican accent. And he probably did it while he was locked up to keep niggas off of him. Okay? Because, when we hear Jamaicans talk and we don't speak that language, I think it's patois or whatever, we think they crazy, so we leave them the fuck alone. So he probably did it as a defense mechanism. I don't think he was being racist. I think he was like, nigga, I done seen you switch back and forth. Nah, you got in my car speaking one dialect, and then when your mama got in the car, when your mama was on the phone, and maybe because I'm an English teacher, I pick up on it. Now, because your mama done got on the phone, because I done heard Chinese people excuse me, speak Mandarin behind my daughter and I and say very nasty, ugly things about us. So then I start speaking to my daughter in Mandarin and they figure out that I understand Mandarin. So then they start speaking a different dialect. So then I start speaking that motherfucking dialect too, because I know that dialect too. So maybe that's why I'm raising a polyglot and I speak a few different languages. So maybe that's why I don't think it's racist. But I do think that this man was putting on a front with this Jamaican accent because it was so stereotypical. It was a very stereotypical, it got real thick and then it got real thin, and his mama didn't speak nothing like that. And that was his mother. That wasn't his girlfriend's mother. That was his mother that he was speaking to. So I think that's what it was. You said the irony of a dreadlock brother not understanding his Jamaican is wild. It is English. It's patois. It is English, but it's a different dialect. But you gotta understand, this man isn't a language professor. He's just saying you're speaking. Talk like you was talking to your mama, so we can understand what you were saying. I understand what you mean. It does sound a little bit derogatory when he's like, wait, speak English. But I would have said that too. I don't know how I would have said it, but I would have said something like, wait a minute. Come back. Because I don't understand what you're saying. Okay. I get it. I kind of get it. I get it. I've lived in places where people speak a couple different dialects, and I've said, no, I need you to speak the regular tongue, not the local dialect. Speak the regular, Korean or Chinese or whatever. I think that's what he meant. Oh, my baby. Let me catch up on the comments real quick so we can continue, because this is about to get juicy. You said that's like a patois Ross Clock. Oh, okay. I got you. Well, if you tell a Geechee person to speak English, that would be racist. You're absolutely right. My ex-husband comes from a Geechee family, but they also, when they get around certain people, they don't speak Geechee. They speak standard North American English in a North American English dialect. And I think that, most people in America who are bilingual or bi-dialectual, it's just like it's called code switching. It's just like if I talk to y'all, I'm going to talk to y'all a certain way because my audience is North American. But if there was a Korean person here, I probably would speak to them with different words in a different order, even if I speak English, because I'd speak to them in a way they're more familiar with. But I get it. I get exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. I think that a lot of times the different languages and different dialects that Black people speak are not respected in America, and they should be. So I get exactly what you mean when you say it was racist for him to say speak English. You said you speak English, obscene, slang, and vulgar. Same. You said people from New Orleans can't understand people from Boston. I mean, sometimes no. I'll tell you this. I speak English, but when I go back to Michigan, because I went to college in Mississippi and I lived for 10 years in North Carolina, if I get real comfortable with myself and I start talking, my friends will be like, huh? Seriously. When I go back to Michigan and hang out with my old friends or my family who don't travel outside of Michigan or the Midwest, like if I get to sitting up talking with them, they'll be like, huh? And I have to slow down and I have to speak a different way. I mean, that's just, and I have to explain that to people in other parts of the world, that in America, there are so many different dialects of English language. You said you're Black, Negro, colored, and African American. You're all Black people of America. All of them. Huh? I get it.
Just walked up to this guy's
Watch
house
this shit.
with his
Watch
baby
this
in the
shit.
car.
Oh, she's hopping out. She's hopping out the car.
Hold on.
She's hopping out the car. Yeah.
But Anton, I get it. I get that when they feel when they feel disrespected, they switch accents. I had a colleague in China named Chloe, and she was really getting on my nerves at some point, so I had to start playing her game against her. And she came in my office one day and she went off on me. And as an English teacher, I just let her talk. And as a conflict resolutionary person, I didn't argue with her. And after we had a conversation about what she was upset about and I put her in check, I told her, I was really proud of you, because even though you were angry, you still spoke great English the whole time. I was very, very proud of her. But watch when the man says speak English, he all of a sudden switches back to a different dialect. So I don't know. I kind of feel like he was putting on. I feel like he was When he called his mom did not have any type of Jamaican accent. You know, I kind of feel like the man is cosplaying. There's plenty of people from Jamaica in America, and I don't know if it's a serious enough conversation. Yeah, when you talk to people in Michigan, they sound like they're from Canada. Absolutely. I literally you don't speak no good English. I literally feel like he was kind of putting on for the cameras. I'm not even gonna hold you, because when he called his own mama, you know, he spoke standard American English. He sounded like he was from Atlanta. He didn't sound like he was from Jamaica, and neither did she. So I don't know. I'm agree to disagree that he said it. He got that way because he was defensive, because even before they got in this situation, I know you joined this at this part of this episode, but earlier in this episode, he spoke like that too. When they first met, when he got in the car, you know, when they talked about what they were going to do, when he said he made money off the game, when he finished working out, like he was putting on this accent. And then all of a sudden when he called his mama, it turned off. And then, you know, when they decided what they were going to do next, it turned back on again. You said if you were from Atlanta, you'd be from DeKalb. Okay, shout out to you. Is DeKalb, is that Atlanta? I don't think DeKalb is Atlanta, is it? I don't know. I think that's a suburb of Atlanta, isn't it? But you're right. We talk how we talk. And the man is allowed to go back and forth. He's allowed to do whatever the fuck he wants to. I'm just making fun of it because I can. And I think it's ironic that he's using Jamaican slang to talk about this woman and saying you can't trust American women. But you know, we don't know what the fuck you are because you keep going back and forth. You good, Blacklight. Type fast. I can read fast.
Yeah, she's hopping out.
Thank you guys for participating in the comments. I really appreciate it. Keep it going.
Why she there, my best friend?
You're good.
Why?
Keep it
I
going.
don't understand them crane dog. Them things that make a bum buckler sense to me, dog. For real, brother.
Bro, my heart's beating out like my chest right now.
Your heart a beat, brother. Wanna fuck her up right now.
She's going up the stairs. She just opened her trunk up, so what's going on, bro? What the fuck is going on?
Bro,
he said he wanna fuck her up.
My best friend's house, bro. Like what the fuck is
going on? He has a suitcase.
Oh! Go! Oh! Did they just kiss, bro?
It's not always the stab in the back that hurts. It's when you turn around and see who it is. So his own best friend was smiling in his face while he's in jail. But outside of those doors, he was cracking his baby mom.
Oh, my fucking best friend, bro. Like, what the f?
Whoa! Oh, shit.
Oh, Ja, fuck him. Is that what
as
you
you guys know, it is time now to expose this soulless cheater.
Oh, shit.
Start the care, bro. Start the care, bro. Pull up on them, bro. Like, pull up on them. What the f, bro?
Watch this shit, though.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Watch this shit.
Oh. That's what we doing, bro?
Me either.
That's what we doing, bro?
Me either. I ain't never see that shit either.
You supposed to be my boy, bro. You supposed to be my best friend, bro.
What's all this, man?
What the f, bro?
What's all of this, bro? What's up? Talk to me.
Well, you supposed to be my best friend, bro. But it's all good, though. It's all good, bro. It's all good. I was supposed to marry this too, bro.
My girl. What are you doing, man?
He's supposed to marry
this
bitch.
Bro? Like,
What are they here for?
What you mean? You're supposed to be my boy, bro. Like, what the f,
Did
bro?
I not come and see
Bro, I
you?
saw y'all, bro.
What do you mean?
What the f, I saw y'all kissing, bro. With the bum buckle out tonight, bro. Bro, that's what we doing, bro. You supposed to be my boy, bro. Like you, it's all good though. You know what, bro? It's all good, my nigga. Cause guess what? My you saved me, for real. You saved me. No, you saved me from marrying this hoe, bro. Like, cause yo, y'all deserve each other anyways. Just
let's talk about this shit.
Talk about what, bro? I'm locked up and you f my girl, bro.
Bro, come on,
bro. What you mean, bro?
How you gonna take care of her in the pen, bro? That's what I'm saying, my nigga. How you gonna take care of her, bro?
Did he say 5
babies? It's your mama crib, bro.
So you gaslight me now, bro. You gaslight me, bro.
Care of her, right? I came to see you, right?
That's what you doing.
I came to see you, right?
Y'all deserve each other, man. Y'all some shit, bro. Both of y'all. You come see me while you my bitch, bro.
But
you come see me while you fucking my bitch, right? My come see me while you a bitch, bro?
I'm making sure that she good,
Yo,
bro.
yo, back off, bro. What the like, yo, don't touch me, my nigga. Yo, no, my don't touch me,
You
bro.
don't gotta do all of that.
Marry this,
Bro, come on, my nigga. Locked up.
Watch my mouth.
Locked up. Locked up.
What you mean, bro? You supposed to be my best friend, my nigga. You supposed to be
right
looking
now,
out
bro.
for
You
me,
wasn't
my
supposed
nigga.
to this shit. I was supposed to try and tell you this shit on my own.
Man,
time,
stop touching
bro.
me, my nigga. Stop touching me, bro. Yo, for real, stop touching me, bro. Listen, you going to
talk
chip
about
on
this shit
talking
as
talking
men
about shit, my
another
nigga.
motherfucking
Yo,
in front of these cameras,
yo,
bro. What you
yo.
doing this tough shit for in front of these cameras?
Yo, what you mean tough shit,
Let's
bro?
talk about some of this shit.
Yo, we ain't talking
on
about
another
shit,
fucking
bro.
time, bro.
Yo, we
Let
ain't
us
talking
do what the
about
fuck
nothing, bro. Yo, what you doing,
Let
bro?
us do what the fuck you gotta do, bro.
I'ma square up them, fool.
Come on, what the fuck is you talking about,
Yo,
bro?
And I'm gonna tell you guys now, this test doesn't end right here. Shit gets 10 times crazy.
They never even got the test started.
Yo, back up, bro. Yo, back up, bro. Yo, he's up off of me, bro. Yo, he's up off of me, bro.
Whoa.
You see what I'm talking about, my nigga? You see what I'm talking about, my nigga?
You hear me, nigga?
Bro, I only did this because you doing this for your son, bro.
That's not your fucking son, bro.
What?
So come to find out, Jaycon is not the father to that kid.
That's not your son, bro.
And his best friend is, which is why he was taking care of this baby the whole time and why he was taking his family on a trip. Yo, I can't do this shit.
I'll let y'all see that
You
video.
talking about shit, my nigga? Yo,
in front of these cameras, bro. What you doing this tough shit for in front of these cameras?
Yo, what you mean tough shit,
Let's
bro?
talk about some of this shit.
Yo, we ain't talking
on
about
another
shit,
fucking
bro.
time, bro.
Yo, we
Let
ain't
us do
talking
what the
about
fuck
nothing,
do.
bro. Yo, what you doing,
Let
bro?
us do what the fuck you gotta do, bro.
I'ma
Now
square
we come
up
back
them,
in
fool.
another tip. Come on, what the fuck are you talking about,
Yo,
bro?
And I'm gonna tell you guys now, this test doesn't end right here. Shit gets 10 times crazy.
square up there, my nigga. Yo, back up, bro. Yo, back up, bro. Yo, he's up off of me, bro. Yo, he's up off of me, bro.
Whoa.
You see what I'm talking about, my nigga? You see what I'm talking about, my nigga?
You hear me, nigga?
Bro, I only did this because you doing this for your son, bro.
That's not your fucking son, bro.
What?
So come to find out, Jaycon is not the father to that kid.
That's not your son, bro.
And his best friend is, which is why he was taking care of this baby the whole time and why he was taking his family on a trip. Yo, I can't do this shit no more.
That's not your kid, dog.
What the you mean, my nigga? Yo, what are you talking about? Yo,
Bro, I was trying to tell you on my own time, bro. That's
yo,
not
bro,
your
I
child,
don't want to hear
nigga.
nothing, bro.
That's not your child, bro.
Yo, I'm talking to you. What is he talking about? What does he mean this is not my son?
He gonna punch her
bro.
too.
Is all it is, my nigga.
You know what?
Wait, guys.
Y'all-
Can I explain what's going on? Can I please explain what's going on? I run a show called Catching Soulless Cheaters. This all was a loyalty test.
That's this, man. It's your right? He came with you.
You're supposed to be his best friend. Why did you do this to him?
I don't got to answer to you, my nigga.
Why did you?
Y'all need to leave. Go.
Bro,
Just
y'all get the fuck up
go.
out of here. Can all y'all get the fuck up out of here, bro? Get them the fuck up out of here, bro. Get them the my nigga. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Man, why did you do this to him?
I tell you what.
You got no answers? Nothing to say?
It's all good, my nigga.
You are a soulless cheater.
Get the fuck up out of here.
Hey, whoa.
Y'all deserve it, shit.
Hey,
Y'all deserve it, shit. Fuck out of here, my nigga. Fuck both of y'all. Both of y'all, my nigga. Both of y'all, my nigga. I'ma catch y'all. Some shit, bro. Man, let's
Don't
get
cry,
out.
baby. Get it on out.
They're driving off. What the y'all?
thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if I get 25,000 likes, I'll give you guys an update on this situation. However, until next time on Catching Soulless Cheaters.
I don't know that he did an update on this situation, but let me share an update with you guys that I saw. So we watched an episode. Matter of fact, hold on one second, because I'm sure you need to breathe. That was a lot. Okay? I've taken you from Tariq Nasheed to Umar Johnson to this shit with no break. It's been like a roller coaster. That shit was crazy. Oh my God. Y'all. So remember the episode we watched where the woman went in the house and saw her man under the covers with another dude? They did, shout out to Hidden Colors 1, 2, and 3. I know that's right. They did an update. And the only reason I didn't bring it to you is because it was kind of dry. But the dude, he said he liked both men and women, but he swear to God he wasn't being romantic with the dude under the covers. He did say it was her fault because she was trying to be celibate. with a grown-ass man. And then I stopped watching it because I think my baby needed me for something. And I don't let her watch this shit because it's not for kids. So I had to cut it off. But that update was an update. It wasn't really nothing to tell. Whew, that was some shit. Whew. That was some shit. You said get the real Jamaican rum punch. He punched the fuck out that nigga, knocked him down on the ground, and the nigga said, I ain't got to punch you back. I'll just tell you the goddamn truth. That is not your son. Okay? Apparently, he was supposed to tell him at some point. When, my nigga? When? And it sounded like he was saying that he had been locked up for 5 years, which doesn't make sense because he was in the county jail. And that doesn't usually take place. Usually if you're locked up that long, you went to prison. But I don't know. I don't know enough about the justice system to say anything. Whew, collectibles for sale by.
So how the fuck they did it, but they did it. Shit is crazy.
Taste the biscuit.
Taste the biscuit.
Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Treat yourself. The goodness is inherent if that wasn't apparent.
Taste the honey sauce.
Honey sauce so good.
Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce.
Drizzle it on.
Get your honey sauce on me.
Don't do it.
I don't like the way it mixes with my chicken wings.
Keep the shit off my chicken.
Get none of that honey sauce on me.
Don't spill it.
I don't like the way it tastes on my chicken wings.
Toasters and moves. Company dumps on the remix.
Taste the biscuit.
B.I.G. No honey sauce on me. On the biscuit where it stays. The honey sauce don't play. I love it when you call me Big Pop. Put a biscuit in my mouth and nothing else can knock ya. The goodness of the biscuit got me vigilant. But keep the honey sauce away from all my chicken wings. But what the fuck is up with all this biscuit called behavior? Silver lady on the beach is not your fucking savior. Blessing this biscuit from beyond the grape. And TikTok is went from the spiritual plane. But keep the honey sauce off the one of the chicken. Keep it on the biscuit and let the plot thicken.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Get your honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it mixes with my chicken wings. Get none of that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't think she knew.
Take it down, Liz.
Taste the biscuit.
Have a great day, y'all. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a beautiful Saturday as I have.
Taste the biscuit.